This practice video is going to look at playing some simple patterns on the grand staff. We will learn how to properly play, or technically not play, the rests, as well as learning about what repeat signs are and how to play through them. So let's get started. So now that you have made it to the grand staff, you will always be approaching the piano in a playing position. This means that both hands will be in their C positions, ready to play at all times. Now you'll notice that sometimes a piece only starts with the right hand or only with the left hand, but that doesn't mean your other hand should rest in your lap. At this point going forward, both hands should always be on the piano at all times, ready to play. Let's look at the exercise called the grand staff. Let's quickly glance through the piece before playing to get a feel for what will come ahead. This is similar to doing a first read, but is sometimes a good first step to do beforehand so that you can make sure your hands are in a good position. As you can see, the first 4 measures use your right hand, while your left hand is doing whole rests. Then, for measures 5 through 8, your hand will do whole rest, your right hand will do whole rest, while your left hand plays. If you look at the very end of the piece, you will notice a set of double dots in each staff. This symbol represents a repeat in the music. So after playing measure 8, you would immediately go back to measure 1 without any break in the music. This is similar to how you loop measures in a practice session. The difference is that this is required when you actually perform the piece. So now that you are slightly more prepared, let's go ahead and do a first read through. I will play the repeat so you can get a feel for it. Remember, no metronome right now and no goal for perfection. Simply understanding what this piece is about and just developing your reading skills is the goal of a first read through. So this is a simpler exercise that uses all stepwise motion. Now, a question that always comes up around now is whether you should be looking at your hands or at the music when you play. And the answer is both. Although you don't want to exclusively be looking at your hands, it is okay to glance down at them every so often to confirm with yourself that they are in the proper position. So don't try to prevent yourself from looking at your hands. It is okay to do so. Even as you advance into the most advanced levels of playing, you will always be glancing back and forth between the music and your hands. I will play through this piece with the metronome so you can hear it to speed. Once again, I will do the repeat, so please follow along. Now, it is your turn. This warm-up is just to get you reading on the grand staff and to start understanding the rests. Go ahead to the next practice video when you are ready to start reading some more music.